What if the strongest love story isn't about romance, but about trust? Hey there, and happy Valentine's Day. This piece almost didn't get finished, and I don't usually draw semi-realistic people, and there were moments where it just didn't feel right, and honestly, parts of it still don't. But I pushed through and gave it everything I had, and at the end, you can let me know your thoughts on it. Today, I will be breaking down one of the most compelling partnerships in Pacific Rim, Mako Mori and Riley Beckett, who they are individually and why they work so well together. Let's start with Mako. Mako Mori is a character defined by discipline, restraint, and quiet intensity. As a child, she survived a kaiju attack and was rescued by Stacker Pentecost. That moment shaped the rest of her life. Her decision to become a Jaeger pilot isn't just about fighting monsters, it's about reclaiming control over the trauma that once left her powerless. Mako doesn't wear her emotions openly. She's guarded, composed, and incredibly focused. Instead of falling apart under grief, she channels it into precision and skill. Everything she does feels deliberate. She carries a deep sense of loyalty, especially to Pentecost, but she also carries the weight of needing to prove herself. Her arc is about stepping out of someone else's shadow and claiming her own identity, not just as a survivor, but as a pilot in her own right. Now let's talk about Riley. Riley Beckett is almost the emotional opposite of Mako. After losing his brother Yancey during a Jaeger battle and experiencing that death firsthand through the neural drift link, Riley is left with the intense survivor's guilt. Instead of pushing forward aggressively, he pulls back. He isolates himself. He tries to distance himself from the fight entirely. But Riley is deeply empathetic and emotionally open. He feels things fully. He doesn't hide from vulnerability. Even when he's hesitant, there's still a warmth to him, a willingness to trust, to connect, and eventually to step back into the fight despite his fear. His journey is about choosing connection again, choosing risk, choosing to believe he can pilot without losing himself. So why do these two work so well? First, they share trauma, but they respond to it differently. Mako tightens control, Riley withdraws. Because of that, they understand each other's pain without amplifying it. Mako's intensity sharpens Riley's focus, while Riley's openness softens Mako's guarded nature. Where she is a contained fire, he's a steady grounding. And then there's the drift. For those of you who may not know, in order to pilot a Jaeger, two people have to be neurologically synchronized. You can't lie, you can't have memories, you have to trust the other person completely. The fact that Mako and Riley are able to connect so deeply in the drift shows that their compatibility isn't just surface level, it's emotional and psychological. What makes their relationship stand out is that it's built on respect and understanding, not a forced romance or cliche. They don't fix each other, they balance each other out. At the end of the day, Mako and Riley work because they meet in the middle. They carry different strengths, different wounds, and different coping mechanisms, but together they create something stronger than either of them alone. And that balance is what makes their partnership so powerful. So while this post isn't all lovey-dovey and romantic like what my last year's post was, which if you want to see that one and you haven't, you can go check that one out. It's my Starscream and Windblade one, which I can actually post a link to that in the description for anyone who's interested. But I felt like there's more to Valentine's Day than just love and romance, because love can come in different forms. And on Valentine's Day, not everyone just gives someone they're in a romantic relationship with a gift or something, because not everyone's at that stage of life. So I figured I'd do something a little different. I hope all of you enjoyed the video. I hope that all of you have an amazing Valentine's Day, whether you have someone special in your life or just friends that you hang out with. Regardless, I hope that your day is amazing, and peace out.